Welcome to Raider Talks. I am your host, Art Navarrete, here alongside Nick Ibarra. So, I don't know if we wanted to really talk about this and put this on the show, but we are the Raiders show. We got to talk about really anything Raiders.
Some crazy news broke out.
And big news Raiders. Dana White had to speak, along with Rob Gronkowski on the show as well. This is news that
three seasons.
Yeah, 3 seasons ago.
3 seasons
ago. So it's over. If you're mad about this, then you're mad. But supposedly, I don't know if he's even supposedly. I think it was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
That Raiders might have had a chance at getting Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski, but then Gruden said no.
Pulled out last minute.
Yeah, pulled out last minute. We're gonna go with Carr. How do you feel about this? It's 3 years after, so it's like, who cares now? But I have a couple things to say about it. I'm sure you were thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Now 3 years later, it's who cares about it?
Yeah, who cares?
It's one of those things. That is a what if, and hearing Dana White yesterday, and then Gronk in the background. Yep, it was done. Because he was involved in it too. Yeah. So there is a lot of truth to this.
Yeah, like Gronk wouldn't just say that.
Yeah.
Dana White wouldn't just say that because Dana White, who is known as a Patriot fan, is more of a Raider fan right now. Anyways, season tickets.
Season tickets. His own suite in Allegiant. Somewhere in here.
Yeah, but. He wouldn't lie about that because he's a supporter of the Raiders. He's a supporter of Las Vegas sports. Yeah. So Las Vegas sports helps his sport, which is UFC.
Yeah,
helps MMA. So,
but I think anyway, if you get into it, you hear that Gruden didn't want to pay top dollar for Gronk and for Brady.
Yeah,
we did have Waller. So I don't know why you would try to go pay Gronk a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
It's
probably because it's 2-for-1 package.
Well, yeah. And, and then, ultimately, we stuck by Carr, and everything is all good, but it's just the what if. And, Dana White says, oh, well, it's okay because, Tom Brady went on to win a Super Bowl, and he kind of made it seem like we would have won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and I don't think, I'm a big Raider fan. I think we win the Super Bowl every year, but looking back at it a couple seasons ago, he won the Super Bowl. This is Tom Brady, the GOAT, whatever, but that defense really helped him in that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And just
the Raiders did not have that defense.
And Raiders didn't have a defense at all,
But the thing it's a lot of what ifs because Tom Brady comes and then other guys want to come. Lots of great players want to come. Yeah. They'll come for cheap just to play with Brady. Like on the defensive side or offensive side of the ball. Yeah. So you don't know. You don't know what would have panned out. But the one thing I do know is that we have a quarterback that's going to be here for a long time.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams wouldn't be here right now.
No.
If that happened. We would have old Gronk at tight end. Don't disrespect to Gronk because I'll take him right now.
Yeah.
Because Gronk he's bad. But Waller's younger. And Waller's a question mark too. He's been hurt and stuff, but Waller's younger, and then we have Devontae. Devontae wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
And just all these things, all these factors.
Yeah, I think what we got right now is great and good.
Yeah.
And
I just like where we're at right now, so it's I do not care about what happened 3 years ago.
Yeah, and I think too, I don't think we were built like the Bucs were built for to go win a Super Bowl at that time, and
I don't. Yeah.
And I
don't even know if John Gruden had the offensive scheme, great offensive scheme either, but Brady could run the show also.
Yeah. So I think now we do know in that one interview that he did on the shop,
he probably was talking about.
He was talking about Raiders and DC.
Yeah, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. He can talk, but DC's just got to show him, right?
Yeah,
DC, the Raiders are gonna have to show him.
Yeah,
Mark Davis is gonna have to show him.
Yeah,
and we can prove it to him. We beat you in the we beat you in the tuck rule game, so I don't even know what we're talking about.
And I think with all this or whatever, it's old news, whatever. And since 2014, all the coaches, all the GMs, everything chose Carr.
Yeah, this is gonna be the thing. When we're in 20 years, the Raiders could have had Brady and Gronk.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be the big thing on YouTube, on media. But man, I don't. It's just a lot of what ifs.
Because at that time, you know, we would have been excited if it happened or, you know, whatever. But I think now looking back at it, you know, you seeing the team that we did have these past 2 seasons or whatever, we're in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
You know, and
if you weren't in a good spot, then you're looking at it like, what the hell do we do? Yeah. What are we doing? What is Gruden doing? But now we're in a good spot. We have a number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
We have a really good quarterback. Top 10 quarterback. Yeah. Really good top 10 quarterback. We have a top 5 slot receiver. Top 3 slot receiver. Top 2 slot receiver, actually, I would say. Him and probably Debo. Yeah. And then, you know, we got... I wouldn't take another guy besides Max Crosby on the edge right now. Yeah. I wouldn't take anybody. I wouldn't pick anybody else. Mm-hmm. And we got another great player in Chandler Jones. We got a lot of good pieces right now. So I feel really good about where we're at. But it's not like we're in poverty right now and just a terrible team and that could have happened. And then now you're thinking, whoa, what if? Oh my goodness, we should have did that. But we're in a good spot right now.
Because technically speaking, the Las Vegas Raiders are a winning football team.
Yeah,
we don't have a losing season.
No, never had a losing season. We are in Las Vegas Raiders history.
The Las Vegas Raiders are a winning football team. You know, and I know we don't have playoff wins or, you know, and whatever. We only made it to playoffs once. Yeah. But we have a couple winning seasons. Yep. And we look good.
Yeah, we do look good.
You know, and I think the last what if I'm gonna say is what have that done for chemistry? In this what's called, because you know you see,
you know, I'm not gonna worry. I think that would be fine because you have Brady, but because anyone would want to play with Brady,
because you are talking about the goal. But I'm just saying what Carr does for everybody, you know. And I know him and Renfro are tight, and just everybody has high praise for Carr and everything. Yeah, you would have kind of thought like, you know, like crazy, but then also you would have had the GOAT on your team.
But Brady's still got it. So it's you know, it's hard to, he's still a top quarterback in this league. So we know that, obviously. But I do like the spot we're in. I don't think Derek Carr has reached his full potential because of the coaches he has had. Yeah. And I think with our new coach now and a new scheme, I think he can maybe reach his full. I can't say for sure, but I think he can reach his full potential. Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high.
What McDaniels has done for every quarterback that's been in his system for Brady, and whatever, I'm looking forward to it. And I think Carr's going to thrive under, you know, with this. And they gave him this offseason. They proved that he was the guy. Yeah, we're going to give you your contract. We're going to give you your best friend. We're going to give you some more weapons. Let's go out there and do this thing. And I think it's looking really well right now. I know he's looking excellent in camp. You know, he barely threw his first pick the other day. Yeah. And, I mean, like you just said, we're in a really great spot. And that's a good what if. You know, oh, man, it could have happened, whatever, looking back at it. You know, personally, I'm glad it didn't happen because then we wouldn't be in the spot we're in right now.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah, it's just, again, a lot of what ifs. Yeah. And we don't know where we're at right now with them. We don't know where we're at. Yeah. You know, we know where we're at right now with Carr and Devontae and all these guys, but we don't know where we would have been with Brady and stuff. Yeah. So, a lot of what ifs and stuff. I think it's just going to make it even sweeter for DC when he wins. Yeah. You know, because he's that motherfucker, you know, to Brady. So... DC just needs to show out and win. He needs to take that and use it as fuel, use it as motivation, and go out and try to win some football games.
I don't think he's going to be emotional about this or mad or anything because I don't think he cares. Everybody chose him. You know, I
don't think he cares.
Yeah, I don't think you care either, and you know, but everybody chose him. Yeah, you know, from Mark Davis down, all the GMs, all the coaches, all the systems he's played.
The only thing he could do now is
just go out and
prove them right. Yeah, prove them right. Mark Davis right. Yeah. You know, prove Gruden right. I know he loves Gruden still. Prove Gruden right. Prove Mayock right. I know those guys aren't here anymore. But then, most importantly, prove Josh McDaniels right. Yeah. Prove Dave Ziegler right. Because they could have left you. They could have got Russell Wilson. Yeah. But they know that Carr's better than Russell Wilson. They're not blind like maybe some other teams. Yeah. I'm not throwing shit at the Broncos or anything. No, but Carr is a better quarterback than Russell Wilson right now. Yeah. And they're just looking at the facts. And Carr works better in Josh McDaniels' scheme. Josh McDaniels' offense. He's more of a, Josh McDaniels type of quarterback. But yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else about this matter?
It was a little
crazy little matter that we had going
sitting
on.
Sitting there, you're trying to watch UFC, and and then that comes up, and you know, it blows up on Twitter and
the
ESPN
Raiders are so big that even when UFC's on, they're talking about the Raiders the whole time.
We're always the talk of the town.
The biggest talk of the town. The greatest show in Vegas, greatest show on earth. So yeah.
But anyway, good spot. Kind of glad it didn't happen, and now we're excited for all this to start.
Yeah, it don't matter. Throw that all away. I'm feeling good about this season. We're looking good, really sharp. I'm really pumped up, really excited. We'll see you guys next time. Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.